Texas Best Docs is a brand new subscription where at just a click of a button, you can be informed about your current doctors or future physicians. You may think, well, we've got Google for that. We're here today to show you how that may not be where you want to put all of your trust when it comes to healthcare and why. And that's one of the questions is, when somebody's listening to this and they're thinking, okay, well, what is this? And why do I care? Why is it important to our listeners at home? Really, why is Texas Best Docs so important to them? Why should they stop for a minute and say, okay, what is this? We need to know about it and we need to start doing it now.
Well, Barry, you've had some.
Yeah, there's more information available than just Google. And so I think a lot of consumers don't understand a lot of the resources that are public information. And here in Texas, it's the Texas Medical Board. And that site can be tricky to navigate for someone who's not familiar with what to look for, how to search it, and then even how to interpret the results. And so what we find is a lot of people don't know about it, don't know how to navigate it, and then don't know how to really read into what's there. So what we decided to do was assimilate all of that information, going back to the 80s, to have a database where people could have this information in an easy format on our site that's easily searchable and it's not complicated. And so further than that, we wanted to not only have that extra layer of information so you could do that due diligence, but then I think we're all guilty of this. I know I am, is every time you see your provider, are you Googling them before you walk through the front door if you see them regularly? And most people would probably say, no, I did that once and they checked out and they're good. But as we know, things can change. And so one of the things we wanted to do was have some sort of way to stay on top of that without you having to manually do it every time. So we Google them for you, and we have that information available through our monitoring service, our premium service. And so if there is a change with any of your providers, with you, your family, up to 10 providers, you will get a text message letting you know, hey, there's new information you might want to look at on physicians that you and your family see. And then you get to decide from there if that's a big deal for you or not.
Yeah, because I mean, as a daughter who helps with my parents as well, being able to, if I'm not in the same state as them, help with informed decisions on those physicians. I don't know those people. I don't even have connections to. The best I've got is Google reviews, which again, you should, as you said before, use Google. Good start. Yeah. But also take it a step further. And a lot of people are moving to Texas from other spots. So being able to know where to start, you just really go, where do I go to a doctor? So this is a big help.
Absolutely. Well, and if you're coming here from, Seattle or New York or Chicago, if you don't have a lot of friends around here, looking online, that's the best you can do. And so we wanted to find a better way to do that.
And I think that's what's so powerful about our platform is we're not aware of another platform that's bringing this information that's relevant to you. These are your doctors that you put in DocWatch to bring that DocWatch board action to you so you can be empowered to know any status changes with physicians your family sees.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people, you go to your family physician when you're little and then you it's just easy to keep it that way, but you never know in between there if something happens. Most of the time, I hope it doesn't, but at least you're informed, and that's awesome.
And I think just to like Chad mentioned, as far as the physicians being able to monitor who they're sending their patients to, it's just as important because that's their reputation.
Right.
When they refer you to another physician, hopefully, obviously, you want them to be in good standing and how to have any problems, but this is insurance for those doctors as well.